Morning guys, we are in Berlin today, so it's very exciting. We've got a really big walk ahead of us today because we've got so much to do and so much to see in like really just a few hours. And Berlin was probably one of the places that personally I was looking forward to the most, so I think we're just going to have to keep walking and try and see as much as possible. We want to see Checkpoint Charlie, we want to see if we can get into a couple of the museums because Berlin is quite known for its museums. There's so many here. But yeah, we have limited time, so we'll see how we go.
We are at the Berlin Wall, or what's left of it, at Bergstrasse here. So it's the only section of the wall left in Berlin that divided West and East Berlin from 1961 to 1989. It is a pretty harrowing sight, actually. Like, to think that there was a division here in Germany.
Like 30 years ago.
It wasn't even that long ago that it was torn down. Yeah, Germany has a very interesting history from World War I to World War II to the Cold War and to present day, and it's really cool being here, like actually seeing the wall up front, and yeah, really cool.
It's just such like an inclusive country, or it
Yeah.
seems to be at the moment. But like compared to what it was,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
even 30, well, going back probably more than 30 years ago now, but like, yeah, it seems like a completely different country to back then now. It's, yeah, so inclusive, so multicultural.
Definitely.
It's like they embrace the outside influence now, whereas once upon a time they probably didn't. But yeah, it's really interesting to walk along here, and I think we're going to go into the museum, which is just across the road, and that is free, which we like, so that's why we're going.
Yeah, hopefully.
But also it'll be interesting, I think.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see behind us, that's actually the wall. So we're not really sure whether some of the graffiti is like recent or if it was like
some of it, yeah. Is definitely recent.
But yeah, you can still see like the wall. It's not even that high, to be honest, but it would have been fortified with barbed wire and a second or third fence on either side of it, and obviously the guards. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the museum now and then head down to see something else. We're just kind of walking around doing a large walk, so we don't really know exactly where we'll be next.
So we are now on our way to the Brandenburg Gate, and we just finished up at the museum. It was really good, really informative, and kind of small too, which is good because we don't have a lot of time here, so we just needed to get through it pretty quickly. But it was really informative, and we did learn a bit about the Berlin Wall and why it was created, and you know, in the end, how it was brought down. So yeah, it was really interesting and excited to see the gate. Just finished up in the Holocaust Museum and at the memorial, and it was really good. It was another one of those museums where it wasn't too overwhelming with the information. It was fairly small and just kind of easy to get through as well. It was really sad, but it's definitely something I wanted to see here in Berlin. I think Dan did too, so glad we did it. And now we are on our way to Checkpoint Charlie.
Back in the hotel room, we just walked all the way back from Checkpoint Charlie to our hotel room here in Mitte. When we're walking from Checkpoint Charlie back to our hotel here in Mitte, we were freezing. Our fingers were going purple and our faces were just being blasted by this like icy blast. And just got back to the hotel room and I checked what the temperature was, and now we know why it was so cold. We knew it was cold, but we didn't know it was this cold. So I'll show you on AccuWeather, the app I have. So as you can see, it is currently -6. However, the real feel is actually -14. And there's a 19 km/h wind. So that's the wind that was like really cold. Us as Australians, we don't get weather this cold. So for us, this is like freezing cold. Like we can nearly not handle it. We're happy to be back in the hotel room where it's nice and warm. We're gonna go get some dinner, so we're gonna have to brave the cold once more. We'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. We're going to Amsterdam via the train, so I think it's about 6.5 hours to get there. So really looking forward to Amsterdam as well. Gonna have a couple days there to explore. We are on the train currently headed from Berlin to Amsterdam, and we've been on here for about 4 hours and we still have about an hour and a half to go. Just crossed the border from Germany into the Netherlands, so we're now currently in the Netherlands. Really looking forward to the next couple of days here so we can explore Amsterdam.
We've arrived in Amsterdam finally, and Dan's just laying down on the bed there. He was. And this is our room at the Ibis. So it is so big, and
So
it looks like
activities.
yeah, and the bed looks super comfortable, like all of the beds we've had at the Ibis, and it's just really bloody nice. Like we've not had a single bad room at the Ibis. Like we've stayed in so many too this trip. And just everyone has been so good and so modern and clean, and it's really just got everything that you need. Like, here's the bathroom.
Do you like the light on?
Oh yeah. There you go. So yeah, it's just like super modern, and we're so happy that we've chosen the Ibis to stay there so many times throughout the trip, because it's just been so good.
We just walked across the road to the Spa supermarket just to get some food. So we just ended up getting a couple of sandwiches each and some snacks and just a bottle of juice each. It's just cheaper for us to do it that way, and we've been doing it for most of the trip, to be honest. So, like I said, it was across the road. However, that didn't stop us from freezing on the way there. So just check the temperature on our way back. -8 right now. But the real feel is -21.
What the hell?
Yeah. So that 3-minute walk there was freezing, and then the 3-minute walk back was freezing. So I think we're gonna stay in, finish our food, and explore Amsterdam tomorrow rather than go out and do something tonight because it's just too cold. So we will see you guys tomorrow when we start exploring Amsterdam. Bye.